they hate him so much over at CNN that Chris Wallace had a woman named Kara Swisher, who's kind of like a big deal tech journalist. He had her on the program recently. And I don't know why a tech journalist is suddenly talking politics. Like, can't she just, talk tech? Well, she got in there and she started giving her whole political spiel, why, he can't win and how this is the strategy. So now she's giving her 2 cents on strategy, and it's bad and it's scary, and it shows you they will go below the belt as much as they have to. Here's Kara Swisher on Chris Wallace's show.
Greatest asset, the shamelessness of him, is then Biden has to get in there very hard and go rapist, racist, fascist, over and over and over again. And then the trials are happening at the same time. He's just $93 million poorer right now. And just hammer it in with those 3 things: rapist, racist, fascist.
But here's the thing.
Voters, that's
voters have.
Wow. All right. So that's where they're going to get him on what he's a fascist. I don't even like saying these things, okay? I really don't. I mean, you want to talk fascist. We talked about Letitia James yesterday, right? Remember getting booed there in New York City by the New York City Fire Department as they shouted Trump, 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 Trump as she came to the stage. And then no sooner did that happen than they all get a note saying, hey, you do that again, or if you know anybody that's going to do that, you report them. You're in big trouble, because apparently you're not allowed to have a First Amendment as a firefighter in New York City these days. Letitia James is the prosecutor against Trump that is trying to swindle him, if you ask me, for $500 million. I say swindle because it's so nuts, the idea that somehow this prosecutor gets in the way of a transaction between an individual and his or her bank. How do you like that? You want to have like prosecutors coming out of the woodwork saying, you know what? We don't think you really could have gotten that home equity line of credit because we don't think your home was really worth that. Even though the bank said it was, even though you said it was, we don't think that. You understand that could just open a complete disaster, and it's so moronic. I've been a business reporter my entire career, so this particular case out of all of them really sticks out at me. Unbelievable stuff. But they're going to go after him for all of those things that you heard Kara Swisher, the tech reporter. Why can't you just talk about TikTok? The tech reporter saying. And, Chris Wallace, he's lapping it up.